Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today, I'm jumping in. It is officially the launch of the third week of the anniversary, and today I'm going to be getting into all of the news, notices, content overview, everything that they just dropped into the game. So, that being said, let's get into it. I honestly think that it is that entire first page. It's actually more. It's actually more than one whole page of notices, guys. So bear with me here as I get through it. So the first one here is regarding issues that prevent progression in certain stories. Progression blocked in stories that have dungeons. We have confirmed issues that prevent story progression during occurring in the following situations. Starting a story in which, let's see here, starting a story in which the characters that can be used are limited and that has a dungeon, temporarily suspending a story, yada, yada, yada. Solution. These issues can be resolved by resetting the game data after linking your data. Okay, so for anyone who has been having these issues, just make sure that you reset the game data after linking it. Make sure you link it so that you don't lose your entire account. That'd be crazy. All right, now just starting off at the bottom right here, we have the 9 million download celebration campaign on now. Let's see here. I don't know why these aren't. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. All right, so the co-op first match reset has arrived. So for those of you guys that don't know exactly what this is, when the game originally launched, for the first 200 players that you played with in co-op that were new players, so everyone had to be different, you would get crystals. And so I believe that the crystals are like, they start at like 100 per person or 50, and then they go down to 30 and then 10, something like that. All right. Also during this time, we are going to be able to log in to get 1,500 blue crystals. That's nice. Also, clear missions to get a total of 160 draw tickets. And during the login period, for 15 days, we'll get a total of Lottery Box 9 million DL celebration times 15. So hopefully those have some great goodies for all of you guys out there. All right, so now moving on. Okay, first anniversary event, the Cetra story, Birth of the Destroyer update. Now, I'm hoping that there's kind of a bigger update here, although from what I'm reading in the Discord so far, there has been no release of an EX3. It could be wrong, but if that's true, that's a little bit of a bummer. So let's see here. New events have been added to the first anniversary event, Birth of the Destroyer. The newly added Kate Sith exclusive weapon, Album Megaphone, can now be obtained. Okay, so basically the second part of the shop has released. We can get Kate Sith medals and parts, which is always nice. All right. But if there's no EX3, that's going to be a little bit of a bummer just so that we can't, have a tougher Bahamut Alba to fight, which I think would be really fun, honestly. All right, let's see here. Battle Tower Singularity. Okay, I'm not even going to read it, guys. This is the longest name in history. Okay, so let's see here. It does look like there is an update to the tower. The new high difficulty event quest Battle Tower Singularity blah, 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 brutal have been added to the ongoing. Oh my gosh, they just put this tower name everywhere they go. I can't read it. Applebot, I can't keep reading this over and over. It's too long. It's too long. It's the longest name I've ever seen in my life. All right, so high difficulty quests added. Conquer the even more difficulty event quests and get luxurious rewards. The high difficulty event quests, B1 through B30. So it does look like there is another section of the tower being opened up. Defeat bosses that have become even more powerful and clear all floors up to level 30. Get items such as Mithril Ingot. And by clearing floor 50 in the event tower regular, you can challenge the new high difficulty event quest. So in order to unlock this, you have to have cleared level 50 in the current tower in order to get this new one. All right. Chaos of the Corrupted Weapon Vouchers and Ultimate Medals cannot be obtained in the high difficulty event quest. Not saying it. It's too long. I'm just going to call it Battle Tower Singularity. All right, so they gave us this really hard stuff, but the new weapon vouchers and ultimate medals can't be obtained, so that's a little bit interesting. If we clear floor B30, we will be presented with a title. Let's see here. Starting with floor B11, so right now 10 of those floors are out. Starting with floor 11, they will be released every day at 1 p.m. By completing the event quest of a locked floor, you can challenge the event quests on the next floor. By clearing all floors up to B30, you can acquire a title as an event mission reward. And it does look like there will be 2 event quests unlocked per day until September 20th, and then 1 event quest locked after the 20th up until October 6th. All right, interesting. All right, so, and we all knew it was coming, Guild Ranking Battle 3 coming soon. Now, I'm really hoping that they fixed the disparity between mock and live battles. They said they would, so let's just hope that they are following through. Okay, sweet. Also starting with Guild Ranking Battle 3, mock battles have been revised to function in the same manner as official matches. Thank the gods. All right, what else do we have here? It looks like the period will be from September 25th until October 1st, tallying period October 1st to October 2nd, and the announcements will be October 2nd until October 5th right here. It does look like we will be facing off against Bahamut, which is in consistency with everything that we've been doing today. Honestly, it's going to be a crazy guild war with all of this new stuff from the banners, and then Tifa's dropping next week. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. So I am excited to play in this guild war and just, do my best out there. All right, so one of the most cool things of the day is Aerith's Limit Break draw is officially on now. All right, so I don't know why my computer is so slow today. It took me like 40 minutes to download this patch, which is freaking crazy, guys. I am super psyched about the fact that the Genji Blade is going to still be featured on this because I am 3 pulls away from getting it. I'm hoping that it's still featured on the Tifa banner, but from what I'm understanding, it does look like Kate Sith might be the ultimate weapon featured on that one. All right. It does look like in this draw, the appearance rate of the featured Limit Break weapon is 1.5 times that of the Limit Break draw, which is great. It's in the same fashion as the other ones. And we're going to take a quick look at her new weapon, the Bahamut Rod. So this one has a command ability called Blessed Aura, ATB 5 ATB cost. It increases physical defense of all allies and restores up to 59% of healing potency, plus allies' ATB gauge increased by +1, excluding self, when the caster's HP is under a certain percentage. Very interesting. So Aerith kind of coming for Matt's crown right now. We'll just have to see, though. I'm going to take a look at this at the end of the video and take a brief look at it before I do my to pull or not to pull video, which will be coming out tomorrow. All right, Bahamut Robe, boost attack all allies, boost physical and magic attack of all allies, fantastic. And then also Bahamut's Protection, boosts physical and magic defense and boosts healing. Very good costume, guys. Very good costume. There's the Genji Blade, super good. Still don't have it. I know that I will get it eventually, so I'm just being patient right now. All right, so that's going to cover basically Erths Banner right there. First anniversary Limit Break draw, Aerith is on now. So this is basically in the same fashion as the other ones that dropped for Cloud and Yuffie. I didn't pull on these. I think that you would have to be more of a higher spender in order to go for something like this. I just can't really see that. I think that the value of this is very small because I can think of very few reasons to actually pull this as opposed to just pulling for the banner. Those reasons do exist, but for me, these are always an easy skip, guys. All right, other than that, we have the co-op battles for Ifrit and Bahamut. I wonder if the noble memories have been unlocked. Let's take a look. It does look like it's just Ifrit and Bahamut regular, and then Shiva, okay, which will be nice for pairing up with new players right now to get all those 9 million download crystals for the new co-op quests. And it does look like we are getting a preview for Tifa's Limit Break draw. No way, that's actually pretty crazy. I'm super curious to see. So it does look like Kate Sith's ultimate will be on the next banner. So this is going to be the banner that they're really baiting everyone for. I guarantee you this weapon is going to be absolutely insane. And the fact that we're only going to be able to have one banner in order to hit the pity for this ultimate weapon means that high spending players are going to be kind of encouraged to really go hard on this banner. And the fact that it's coming fourth out of all the other ones, I mean, it's easy to see why they put it together like this, guys. All right, so in this draw, a new exclusive Limit Break weapon and gear will be available, and a new exclusive ultimate weapon, HP Shout, will be featured. Since the featured ultimate weapon will be switched, the ultimate weapon Genji Blade will now appear with its usual appearance rate, which is much lower. However, in consideration that some players have been expecting to receive Mako Gem Genji Blade in the Tifa Limit Break draw, we have decided to make the Mako Gem first anniversary available as a bonus when performing a 10 draw in this draw. So it looks like you can still get Mako Gems. The featured rate of getting the Genji is going to be lower, but I would say that if you hit the pity already for the Genji Blade, guys, I would wait to actually get it because there's a chance that you could pull the Genji Blade on this next banner, only if you're waiting to pull for Tifa. But that's what I'm going to do, even though I'll definitely hit it going for Aerith. I'm going to wait to actually cash in on the Genji just in case I get it and I can use those medals for something else. All right. Mako Gem is a limited edition first anniversary Mako Gem that can be exchanged for Mako Gem Genji Blade or Mako Gem HP Shout. Oh, so it does look like hopefully the Genji Blade or the Mako Gems that we use to pity the Genji Blade are also equivalently used for HP Shout, which would be cool if that was true. Oh no, they are different, guys. They are different. All right, well that's kind of a bummer, but I figured that we knew that it was going to come to something like this. All right, I wish they would have actually shown us the stats on these. That would have been super cool. I mean, we already knew that they were coming. Does it actually say when it's coming? As of September 25th. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see. It looks like we're on our last notice of the day, guys. Added September 18th, 7 p.m. There is an update right here. New missions have been added to the first anniversary panel missions. Clear the newly added panel missions to get rewards such as Mithril Ingot and a Greater Power Branding Stone. Okay, all right. Then it looks like daily free draw up to 300 draws. The period will go September 6th to October 6th, so we're already in that. And then this is just recapping everything that we already knew from before. All right, so that being said, let's jump over and take a look at the shop, see if they added anything new. They did not add anything new, which is kind of surprising that they did not add an anniversary volume shop pack for Aerith here. That is super interesting, guys. Or maybe somehow my game just didn't update yet with that. I'm guessing it did something like that last time here. Yeah, okay. So it's not actually showing me the banners right here. So I'm just going to quickly jump in and out of the game. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we are back in the game. I had to reset it right here. So I'm going to go into the shop. I'm guessing the anniversary, there we go, Volume 3 is basically a carbon copy of what we got for Cloud and what we're getting for Yuffie. So honestly, you guys can probably just make your own decisions from this point in time. I've already covered these kind of packs already. It is nice that you can get the double Aerith here, but the fact that they dropped these from 200 to 150 is kind of a bummer. These are always good, though, I think, if you have the extra crystals. And then this is pretty solid right here for just the 300, especially if you have, old Aerith weapons that you're trying to fill in. All right. That being said, let's jump quickly over to the event. Let's take a look at the unlocking of the shop. All right, so let's see here. So it does look like we're just getting some standard stuff right here. And it does look like basically a repeat of the original shop. If there is an EX3 fight, you guys know that I will put out a guide for that as soon as I can. And now to jump over to the cool thing of the night, which is Erths Banner. So I just want to take a quick look at her weapon, just a quick glimpse, guys. All right. So here's the Bahamut Rod. All right, so base 5-star, we have 42% healing, physical defense low to mid. Okay, not a great start. And when HP is 40% or less, +1 ATB gauge. All right, now for the R abilities, we have Magic Attack All Allies, Boost Healing, and then we have Magic Attack Boost, Heal Boost, all right, so for a single target heal. And then as soon as spells target all. That is very, very, very interesting here, guys. All right, now looking at OB6, okay, 54% healing, physical defense is mid to mid. Disappointing that it does not hit high. All right, because although she was coming for Matt's crown, in some ways he still has the edge on her. However, the ATB gauge +1 increase has jumped from 40% or less to 70% or less at OB6. All right, now if we take a look at the weapon at OB10, it still does not hit high on the physical defense, which is a great bummer, guys. But at the same time, it's still pretty dang solid. When you pair this with the Karma wand, it basically just like solidifies Aerith in so many different ways. Now, at OB10, the ATB gauge +1 is 90% or less. So basically, every single time she's healing with this weapon at OB10, she's basically giving ATB boost to the rest of her team, which makes this weapon incrementally more powerful the higher you get it. However, I will say, now I will do a to pull or not to pull video on this weapon where I talk about it more in depth, but I will say that at first glance, this weapon seems like more of a high spender thing, which makes sense considering Tifa's banner paired with Cait Sith coming next week, that they want something that is going to encourage players to pull all the way to OB10 for, and that ATB plus boost at 90% is pretty much going to do it. So at the tail end of this video, guys, I'm going to do like maybe 1, 2, or 3 pulls on this banner, just depending on how good my pulls go, I guess. But let me just check my wish list right here. Syringe, Silver, SSR, Shark, and Pressured. So I can change that really fast. So we had, let's see, Syringe here. We had Silver next. All right. And then we had Pressured from Zach. And then Shark Slayer from Barrett. And then I had one more there. What was it? Let's see here. What was the last one? SSR. All right. That's it right there, which I will take off of Yuffie's little floaty right here. All right, so we're going to go down to Vincent. I just need one of these SSR weapons, and then I'll be pretty much done. All right, guys, so wish me luck right here. I think that for this weapon, I think that for me, I'm more so pulling for the costume for this. I think the costume is really solid. I have a couple questions about when Kamura dress might actually still be more prevalent, but I know in certain situations, this costume is going to be really, really, really good for Aerith. All right, so let's go in. Let's do a pull. All right, hopefully we get some good luck. Of course, my favorite, the yellow chocobos are back. All right, to greet me, my friends in arms. All right, so let's go. There's one right there. Hopefully we'll get something good right here, guys. Cloud was pretty dang good on the second page. Yuffie was a little bit brutal for me, not gonna lie. So hopefully I get somewhat decent luck on Aerith. Although I will say that typically opening night pulling, I feel like is never really the best for me. But you never know, guys. We have Cloud right here. He's running in. We have our hopes up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. So off to a good start. Hopefully we'll get something here. All right. Sick. Come on. Yellow. Oh, did I just get the... Let's go. Oh, with 20 medals left on the pity. Let's frickin' go. I cannot believe it right now. That is not it, guys. That is not what I'm excited about. It's this one right here. And there it is. Genji Blade finally comes home. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimashita. Wow, that's so sick. I've been waiting a while to get this sword. It's so cool looking. All right, I'm absolutely amped on that. First pull of the day. Let's go. That is super, super, super cool. All right, sick. But we did not actually get a copy of Aerith's weapon. I'm going to draw again. I think I might do 3. All right, and then we'll see what I come back to at a later point. All right, 2 stamp right there. All right, now we would just need to get, there's the 5-star or higher guaranteed, which gives us a 19.94% chance to get Aerith's weapon right here and now, which would be pretty damn cool. All right, so let's see what we got here. Cloud's going to walk out. I'm going to let him look up. I'm going to see if up is the way. Come on. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, Aerith is not in the guaranteed slot, but we might actually get her. Is it? Let's go. Let's go. Off to a great start. Okay, that is super, super cool. I'm absolutely amped on that. All right, and hopefully we got the pressure ridge for Zach, which will put me like at OB2, and we did. All right, guys, so I'm going to do one more pull here, okay, for the day, and we'll just take it right there, and that's going to conclude the news notices. Hopefully we've got a 2 stamp right here. 2. Let's go, guys. Whoa, what is going on right now? That is some good pulls right there. All right, sweet. I'm honestly super. I mean, if we get a like a gold other than the actual gold that we're about to get right here, that's gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna have Cloud look up again. All right, Cloud, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Silver and Aerith right here. Could that be it? Wow, what a phenomenal first set of three pulls. All right, and there's the Bahamut rod right there. But I'm gonna hold off for now. I definitely want to like feel out how far I want to go. I probably want to go to the costume, but I think we'll save that for maybe a separate video. Anyways, guys, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope it was entertaining and fun to watch. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.